Welcome to the Bows. UFC 293 is coming up, and the main event is Israel Adesanya versus Sean Strickland. I'm just going to come out and say it. I don't think Sean has much of a chance here. I think Sean has too many deficiencies in his game that Izzy's going to be able to exploit, and Izzy isn't going to have to worry about much coming back his way. Although Sean's defense is statistically really good, I think a lot of what he does won't work on Izzy. Sean likes to lean out of the way of strikes and stands very upright, which is going to limit his ability to move backwards, but also just to move through space in general. He also likes to reach his arms out to deflect strikes coming his way. A lot of this has worked in Sean's fights, but against Adesanya, who has far too many weapons, far too much kickboxing experience, and operates so well in space, it's going to be a problem for him. Sean also doesn't check leg kicks very well, and even in his last fight against Abus Magomedov, he was getting torn up to the legs and to the body with kicks in that first round. But Adesanya won't get tired entering the second round like Abus did. Sean's pressure style won't gas out Izzy. Sean also doesn't have a lot of threats that Izzy has to worry about. If Izzy addresses the jab, then I think he nullifies pretty much everything Sean wants to do offensively. Maybe if Sean tries to grapple a bit, that's another area that he can try and exploit Izzy in, something that Izzy will have to worry about. But Sean hasn't really done that in his past fights, and his stance will not make it easy for him to shoot a double leg or a single leg in space. I don't think Sean has the athleticism to get to Izzy's hips, especially the way he's standing. Very upright. And even if he clinches with Izzy and shoots a takedown along the fence line, Izzy's takedown defense is far too good there to be affected by whatever Sean has to offer at that spot. I see Izzy picking apart Sean with low kicks and body kicks in the first round, similar to what Abus did actually, but far more effectively and far more economically. And putting Sean away in the second round is how I see this fight going. I think we might see a very similar performance to Izzy's fight with Paulo Costa, but hopefully with less dry humping. I'm actually seeing a head kick KO or TKO from Izzy in this one. I'd be very surprised if this fight goes the distance or if Izzy plays this fight safe in some way. I don't think he'll have to do that with Sean. The danger factor isn't there as much. There's no one-punch knockout threat. There likely won't be a grappling threat. I think Izzy will have a field day. That's all I got though. Let me know in the comments what you think about this fight. How do you see this fight ending? Is there a path to victory for Sean? Let me hear it. See you next time. I forgot, I also wanted to talk about the betting angle here. So it looks like Israel Adesanya is a minus 650 favorite. That's far too much to put any money on that straight up, unless you want that in like a parlay with something that you're sure is going to hit as well. To put big money on parlays, I feel like that's risky. I'd much rather put money on Israel Adesanya by TKO or KO. Plus 110. I like that prop. That's probably what I'll end up doing. Israel Adesanya by points is plus 135. I really don't see this fight going the distance. I'll probably end up doing Israel Adesanya by KO or TKO plus 110. And I'd probably do a small amount on Israel Adesanya in round 2 plus 550 just because I have a little bit of a hunch that that could happen. Not much on that. Mainly on Israel Adesanya by TKO or KO. I'm pretty sure that's going to happen. That's my bet.